Oh my God, you guys, this is so meaningful to us. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Because this is the first award we've won. Jesse's. And it's so special to be given this by our community and of course by Wilmer, who I love dearly. And there's so many people in this room that I want to thank, and so many people in this room who championed me, mentored me, listened to me, helped me, supported me. I remember being an extra in the Selena movie in my hometown of Corpus Christi, Texas. And I'm meeting Edward James Olmos. I met Eddie. And I said, I think I want to be an actress, and I don't know what to do. He goes, move to LA. And he didn't know me, he didn't know anything, and so Eddie just taught me so much in just his presence and how he's carried himself in his career. George taught me everything I knew about comedy, and somebody I love dearly and gave me a shot as well. And Wilmer taught me everything about clubs and partying in LA. If walls could talk, I mean, but I love you. And we've become partners in crime in our activism for our community and voting and everything that matters to our community. But I just want to say, I'll be quick because it's been a long afternoon, and it was just such an honor for me to direct Flaming Hot, like an honor, like a gift. It was a gift. And it was given to me by our amazing producer, Devon Franklin, who was smart enough to hire me. He's so smart. And it was an honor to work alongside the greatest writer of our community and of this time, Linda Yvette Chavez. Linda, you are a star, and every time you walk into a room, you know that. And you walk in with your worth, and you walk in knowing they're lucky to have you. And of course, to work alongside all the actors I had in the film, there's so many in this room. Emilio Rivera, I love you. Pepe Serna, Bobby Soto, let's go Bobby. I'm taking Bobby everywhere because he's a hype man. Vanessa Martinez, Jimmy Gonzalez, Eric Mark, Fabian Alonad, Bryce Gonzalez, who stole the movie. I know Jesse won this award tonight, but Bryce stole the movie. Alejandro Montoya, and we had some amazing non-Latin actors who felt really out of place on set. Matt Walsh, Dennis Haysbert, Tony Shalhoub, we love you, but really, the blessing that I got was to work with the talented Jesse Garcia, who I was so lucky. I've always been a fan of his, and to finally see him get a role that could showcase his full range of talent. We don't get these roles. We never get these roles. These roles aren't written, these roles aren't made, and I remember having a conversation with Jesse, and I'm like, dude, don't fuck it up, because we don't get these chances. And he said, you don't think I know that? This one role is every character I played in a movie. I played a cholo in a movie, I played a janitor in a movie, I played, this or that. Like, he goes, this is the first movie I get to do it all in one. And you knocked it out of the park, Jesse. You made the movie. And to the beauty that Annie Gonzalez is, Annie, you won tonight. You win every day. To know this was her first film, I was like, what? Because you showed up every day with like this insane energy that carried our whole cast through the day. And I'm so grateful to know you as a human being, as a woman. And I just want to tell the world, watch out, because Annie Gonzalez is coming. I will say too, we had an all Latino, not only cast, but department heads. We had all Latinos behind the camera. And it really proves to the industry. Like, I remember in interviews, they kept saying, isn't it great? You're so great. You hired all Latino department heads, as if I did a favor to them. And I said, my North Star was authenticity and telling the story. We needed those department heads. And it wasn't a sacrifice for the movie. It made the movie better. And so, our costume designer, our production designer, our DP, our cinematographer, our props guy, our special effects guy, our VFX guys from Mexico, everybody was rowing in the same direction, and it was because they all cared so deeply, because we knew we don't get these chances. We get one of these movies every 20 years. And we were trying to rack our brains of when's the last time we got to tell a story? And it was wow, when by a major studio, 20 years ago? We can't get a movie every 20 years. And so your support in this room of the movie mattered. We had a lot of success this summer. There was a reason Flaming Hot is the #1 streaming premiere of Searchlight history, is because you guys showed up. There's a reason Blue Beetle was the #1 streaming movie in its opening weekend, because you guys showed up. There's a movie, Radical, was the only movie to beat Taylor Swift in Mexico. That's crazy. More people went to see Radical than Taylor Swift in Mexico. I mean, it's crazy. And so we had successes, and they're historic. And I did a show on CNN this past year called Searching for Mexico. Our composer, Tony Morales, is here. He's amazing. And there was a reason they came to me and they asked if I would do a different show. And I said, no, I really think we should explore Mexico. It not only, obviously, it has major, amazing cuisine, but I said, we need to communicate to the world who we are. And when you talk about the food of a country, you're talking about the people. And I said, the same people who go, Taco Tuesday, are the same people screaming, build that wall, build that wall. And so we have to show them the beauty of who we are, the beauty of this country, the beauty of the Latino community. So our Imagen matters, because it teaches other communities who we are, but most importantly, it teaches our community who we are. And so I knew we had a chance to create a hero by showing Richard Montañez's story. So I want to say thank you to Richard and Judy for letting us tell your story. You guys, their success is our success. And this success, the success of Flaming Hot, is our success. The success of all these shows and all these movies and all of our successes. And there are wins, and we have to treat them as such. And so I just want to say, I never take this room for granted. We're in the awards season, and we're in all of these rooms I've never been in. And it's nice to be in this room where I feel comfortable, I feel at home, I feel loved and supported. And I want all of you guys to know, don't ever take this room for granted. The Imagen Awards or the Alamo Awards or anything we do together, we have to always do it. This is why there was such a great turnout today. So thank you, the Imagen Foundation. Thank you for recognizing all the talent that there is to show up and continue to highlight us, applaud us, and celebrate us. Thank you guys so much.